Okay, so we'll get started. So my name is Georgia. I'm one of the team leaders here at Booksy, and today I'm going to run through how to transition from walk-ins to appointments. So the things that I want to run through with you today are, first of all, we'll have a bit of an introduction to walk-in to appointments, and then we will talk about how to transition and switch from walk-ins to appointments. We'll discuss the features that will help and benefit your business. We will have a little look at what other barbers have said who've transitioned from walk-ins to appointments. And we will also look at how Booksy can help and support your business with the transition of walk-ins to appointments as well. So for a lot of us, walk-ins have always been the life and blood of a barbershop. However, due to COVID-19, things may have to change for that. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit today about how this can be a positive change. So some of the positive changes from transitioning from walk-ins to appointments. So you will have client information, so you can start building up a client database. You will then be able to market to these clients, so you'll be able to keep in contact with them, let them know about anything that's going on. And you will know where your income is coming from as well, so you'll have full control. You can work the hours that you want to work. So I've had quite a few conversations with barbers who have said on Saturday they put that they wanted to finish at 5 o'clock, but then the queues will keep coming in, and then they feel bad, so they'll stay till 7, and then they've not had time to spend with their family and things like that. So this gives you full control over that. It's also going to help you spread the rush and stop the waiting times. Clients can queue from the safety of their own homes. So I think that's a really good point as well to make. So instead of queuing from inside the shop, they're just going to be queuing from the safety of their own home. So that's a good way to word it to clients as well. It's going to help you follow government guidelines, and it's going to keep you, your staff and your clients safe, which is the main priority. And in the future as well, we'll be able to look at combining walk-ins and appointments together, which is what a lot of our barbers do as well. And this works really well on Booksy. And there's quite a few different ways that you can do this as well. So I will run another webinar solely based on how to do that as well in the future. But using Booksy is a really smart and easy way to help you transition from walk-ins to appointments. So let's have a look at how we can do that. So how to transition from walk-ins to appointments. So first of all, get prepared. We've got this time now. It's a good time now to use this time to get prepared. So download the Booksy app, set up your Booksy account, and you get comfortable with Booksy. So make sure you feel happy with it, have a really good play around with it. And we are here as well, here to help you get set up. So you'll have your Booksy Consultant who is dedicated to you to help you set up. You've got your e-learning centres within the Booksy app. And we've got more webinars that are just for training and helping you get set up, which I'll run through a little bit more detail later on. Next thing is tell your clients. So let them know what is happening. So promote on social media that you're now moving over from walk-ins to appointments. Use your marketing tool in Booksy to do this as well. So you've got your social post creator within Booksy, which is a really easy way to share on social media from your Booksy account to let clients know what is going on. We've also created templates on there for you as well to introduce Booksy and let clients know when you're going to be opening. Explain to your clients why you're going to be doing this. Let them know this is to keep them safe, it's to keep you safe. And just keep them updated with what is happening and let them know when. So let them know that this is what we're looking into. We're looking at setting up Booksy. This is how you're going to be booking. We will open the diary from this date to take bookings from this date. So just let them know what is happening. Educate your clients. So this is a really good one. So how to book video is becoming really popular. So a lot of businesses at the moment are doing maybe little Instagram videos, little videos on Facebook, showing clients how to book, showing clients how easy it is to book and getting them used to that now. Again, explaining how this will benefit them. So all the client needs to do is book their time. They turn up at their dedicated time that they've chosen. and it means no waiting times, no queuing, no long queues, no sat there for an hour, and no crossover with anyone else as well. So it's keeping them safe as well as you. Another great way to help with the transition is our printable COVID-19 update signs. So these can be downloaded from Booksy.com. We've created these for you, and you can put these in your window. You can also create your own QR code as well that will link straight to your Booksy profile, and this can go on the sign. So you can put this in your window. When clients walk past, all they need to do is open their camera, scan the code, and it will bring up your services and Booksy straight away, and they can really easily book in. So these are available for you to download, and it explains on Booksy as well how you can create your QR code. Tell your clients again, so keep letting them know what is happening. Connect to your social media, so connect your book buttons up on your Instagram, on your Facebook, and let clients see that and show that book button so they know that they can book directly through there. When you do reopen, if you do have a walk-in client, refer them to the Booksy QR code on the window if you're really busy, or book them in on the Booksy app on your next available slot. So that could be in 10 minutes or in an hour, and you can tell them to pop back. And when they do come back and they have got the haircut, tell them about it when they're sat in the chair. So let them know why you're doing it again, the benefits, and get them to download the Booksy app while they're sat there in front of you, and show them how easy it is to use, get them to book their next appointment. And that's a great way to help clients move over as well. So some of the Booksy features and benefits that are really going to help your business and really help you move over from walk-ins to appointments as well. So your clients can book in 24/7 with you. So they can do this via Instagram and Facebook, like we've already mentioned. We can also do reserve with Google, which is fantastic. So if you're on Google, your business will come up and they can reserve their appointment right then and there. You can also add a book button onto your website, and clients can book straight through the Client Booksy app as well. All these ways are really easy to use for your clients. The waiting list feature, which is a really popular feature, especially with the barbers. So as an example, if you are fully booked up on a Saturday, your clients can add to a waiting list for that Saturday. And then if someone cancels, we will contact your waiting list and we will backfill that cancellation for you. So it keeps your diary full all the time and you don't have to do anything. Cancellation fee policy, prepayments, and you can take the full payment through the app as well. So with the cancellation fee policy, this is a great way to make sure that no one does cancel, or if they do, then you won't lose any money. So if someone cancels within a certain amount of time that you can set, so say for example 24 hours, or they don't turn up and they're a no-show, you can charge them that cancellation fee. So that is security for you to know that if someone doesn't turn up, you are not going to lose any money. Automatic text reminders, so the text reminders go out automatically for you 24 hours before, you don't have to do anything. And if the client's got the Booksy app, it will go as a push notification for them. Client database. So this is when I've been having conversations with barbers, this is really popular at the moment due to obviously always dealing with walk-ins. You might not know their second names, or when I've been speaking to them, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't really know their second name, or I've been calling them one name and it's the name is something else. So this is a great way to build up that client database. Get their details in there. It'll show you past appointments. You can write internal notes. You can upload files, photos, and most importantly, you can market to them clients. So you can do your automated marketing, targeted marketing. You can market to clients who are in on certain days. If you are ill in one morning, you can send one message out and it'll go to all them clients on that day. Your automated marketing is fantastic. So we can set it up that if a client has not been in 4 weeks, the system will check every single day for you and it'll send them a little gentle reminder, you've not booked in the last 4 weeks, don't forget to book your appointment, things like that. Schedule optimization and intervals. So this is another fantastic way to make sure you have no gaps in your diary. So if your intervals are set to 30 minutes, so your appointment times are 10, 10:30 and 11. If one of your services, so maybe a hair and beard, is 40 minutes and they book in at 10, we will create you a new slot at 10:40 instead of the next one being at 11. So it carries on and there's no gaps in your diary at all. Stats and reports. So this is brilliant. You can fully monitor everything from your phone and also from a laptop. So you can do your daily take-ins. You have a full POS system. You can do weekly. You can look yearly. You can see your top clients. You can look at your staff commissions. Everything can be monitored on there. And you have a full business performance report as well. So these can be used for an accountant if needed. Staff permission group levels, so you can set these. So every staff member will have their own login, and these will be set to how you want them to be set. So if you only want your staff to see appointments and you don't want them to see anything else, you can set that, and then everyone will have their own logins which they can have on their phone. On all of the Booksy packages, you get unlimited push notifications. So these can be used for your marketing. If clients have the Booksy app, they can be used for your text reminders. So that is unlimited push notifications on all the packages. And on standard package and above, you get unlimited text messages for your client text reminders. So that really is complete peace of mind, which is fantastic. So some of the Booksy features that I think you will benefit from during COVID-19. So we have released a couple of new features because of COVID-19 to help you out as much as possible. So as it says, during the COVID-19 pandemic, Booksy has supported businesses by releasing new features to keep service providers and their clients safe. So first of all, I'm ready. So this is one of my favourite features. So this feature is designed to help reduce the amount of people waiting in the shop and also to keep appointment times running smoothly. So when you are ready for your next client, you can go onto the appointment screen, you can click I'm ready, and that client will get a notification to tell them you are now ready for their appointment and they can come into the shop. So if they're waiting in the car outside or down the road, they then know they can come and enter the shop. So there's no crossover, there's no people waiting in the shop, which is, it's a fantastic feature. It's really great. Custom forms. So these can be useful for client screenings to ensure clients are healthy as well as for everyday use. So consent forms, it's not something usually barbers would usually use or need. However, it's become really popular to get ready for and use as COVID disclaimers. So how it works is, on the custom forms, we have created a COVID disclaimer template. However, you are welcome to create your own. You can create as many as you like, and then you connect them to services. So you could connect them to all your services. When a client books, that consent form will be sent to the client. They can tick to agree that they have no COVID-19 symptoms. They digitally sign it on their phone, and then they send it back and it stores in your client database. It's fantastic. It's covering your back as well, and that is just all done again automatically for you from when the client books the appointment. You can also have it if you book a client in, they will still get that consent form sent to them as well. Health and safety rules. So these are available to be shown on your Booksy profile to show to your clients, explaining the measures you have gone through to ensure their safety. So this is another new feature we've created. So you can tick everything that you are doing to keep clients safe, and that will come up and show to clients. So if you're doing no cash, for example, you're wearing gloves, things like that. There's a big list and you can choose which ones you are using to keep yourselves and clients safe. We've also provided different digital materials to help you with informing your clients of return to work. So through your social post creator and marketing within Booksy, we've created templates for you to send out to clients to let them know when you're reopening. So there's lots of different digital flyers in there that you can send out to clients via text, email, and push notification as well. Padding time. So this is to allow times between each appointment for cleaning and sanitizing. So you can add this on after the appointment slot, and that will give you can add 5, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever you want to add on. That will go onto each service, and it just gives you that time to clean everything and sanitize as well if you want to use that feature. Okay, so I just thought I would show you what it looks like when clients book through Instagram. So as you can see, we put the book button on there. Clients can click on the book button. It will drop down your services. So it doesn't actually leave your Instagram page, which is really cool. And it brings your services up like this. It'll show you the service, the price, the time length, and then they click book, and they will be able to choose their date and time and which staff member they would like, and then it comes up and says appointment confirmed. It's that easy to book. Book via Instagram. So again, you can see the book now button on there. It drops down your services, and again, clients can click book and easily book in with yourselves. So don't take my word for it. These are some of the words that other barbers have said, ones who have always done walk-ins and then moved over to appointments. So Alan Beek, who is the director of Ruger Barber, has said, moving forward, we'll have no choice but to do appointments when we reopen. Jake Hillary at Quarters Barbershop has said it's going to be a time that we all have to start doing appointments. And I think he also said as well, don't be scared, go for it. And Chris and Sam at the Man Cave Bishop said, do it. It's safer, which is the most important thing for you guys, and it's more professional. So how Booksy can help with moving you over with the transition from walk-ins to appointments. So we are here to help every step of the way. So you will have a dedicated consultant who will support you with your setup. So they are there to answer all your questions, get you set up and get you live. We are doing training webinars every few days at the moment. So there's training webinars of how to get set up and then afterwards and getting you going live as well. We've created an e-learning centre within the Booksy app. So this is amazing. So when you go into the Booksy app, there's an e-learning button, and it is full of loads of videos, loads of different tools to help you with anything you need. If you forget, oh, how do I do that again? You can pop in your e-learning centre and it's right there for you. There's lots of different marketing available to help you promote Booksy to clients. As we've run over, the marketing tool within Booksy is fantastic. There's templates already made for you to promote Booksy to clients, to let them know that you're now doing appointments and this is how they book. Social post creator as well within the Booksy app. Again, another fantastic tool where templates are there already for you just to share straight on social media and let clients know that you are now moving over from walk-ins to appointments. We have a blog, landing pages, and a YouTube channel with up-to-date training. So with any new feature that comes out, we put it all on there. So there is always training available. There's always something to refer back to if you do need any support with anything. You also have a UK-based customer support team who you can call. So you can give us a call if you need anything, if you need any support with anything. We are here to help. And you have intercom support available around the clock as well. So we are here to help. We're here to help you move over. I think sometimes it can be a bit scary, especially when all you've ever done is walk-ins and you've done walk-ins for a long time. It can be scary to then move to appointments. But we're here to help. We're here to help you do that. We're here to help you let your clients know, and hopefully, like I said earlier, make it a positive change and make it even more successful for you as well. Okay, so that is the end of the presentation. So if anyone has any questions, please pop them in the chat for me, and I will try my best to answer them for you. So we've had a question come in. Do you have to set up the waiting list feature, or is it set up automatically? So it is set up automatically for you. So that will it automatically happens. You don't have to do anything. You probably wouldn't even know it was happening, really. It's brilliant. Yeah, so it's all done automatically for you. Just wait a minute, see if any more questions come through. So what is the fee? So how it works with Booksy, there is 3 different packages. So there is the eco package, the standard package, and a premium package. So your eco package starts at £35 a month, and it goes up an additional £10 per staff member. With that, you get unlimited emails, unlimited push notifications, and 50 texts for the month. Your next one up is your standard. So with standard, that starts at £45 a month and goes up an additional £10 per staff member. With that one, with the standard, you get unlimited text messages for your client text reminders and client notification texts. You then get 500 texts for marketing, unlimited emails, and unlimited push notifications. The next one up is your premium. So premium is for if you have a larger shop. So it's £120 a month. That includes unlimited staff. So you could have as many staff as you want on there. And with that, you get your unlimited text messages, for your text reminders. You get 2,000 texts for marketing, plus unlimited emails and unlimited push notifications. Will the standard always have unlimited text messages? So this is something we've only just recently changed to, actually. So yes, so it's to give you complete booking peace of mind. And that's what we want to do. So yes, it's going to be unlimited text messages for your text reminders on the standard package. So it's something that we've just recently changed, and it's definitely a really positive change. So is the eco £35 just one booking column, or is it 2? So the eco for the £35 is just one column, and then it's an additional £10 per additional staff member. So if there was 2 of you, it'd be £45 a month on the eco package. I hope I explained that okay. How do you set up Facebook and Booksy? So what you can do, so you can do this through your Facebook. So we do have a YouTube tutorial on this of how to set it up, so I can send you that afterwards. You go into your Facebook and into your settings, and it's done through there, and you use your link which is in your Booksy page. So in your settings, you have a connectors and widgets area, which gives you a link to your public profile. You then can put this into your Facebook and it connects up. How does the staff members link in with your account? So everyone will have their own logins and their own account. So it's up to you what you want them to see. But everyone, how it works is when you go into staff members and you add a staff member, you put in their email address, you choose their permission group level that you want it to be set at, and then you invite them. That then sends an email to the staff member and gives them their own personal login. I hope that's helped. How to join. So that's really positive. I can message you after this with the information of how to join. You can also go straight onto the Booksy website, and you can download the app as well from there, and you have a free trial which is 2 weeks, so you can download the app, have a play around with it, and one of your dedicated consultants will be in touch. Okay, well, thank you for joining and listening. If you have any more questions, or if I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I can reach out to you afterwards. Also, if you want any more information from myself, here is my information and my details. We'll also send you the video out as well with some information on as well after this call. But I hope that's been helpful. Any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch. All right, thanks guys, bye.